We are back. I apologize. We lost internet there for a moment. We are experiencing thunderstorms here in the Nashville area right now. And we lost internet for a moment, but we are back. And we will resume the game. The Ravens and the Falcons were tied at 7 with 3:23 left to play here in the first half. Let's head back to the game. 1st and 10. Ravens. Albritton to Castilian. Castilian. A 4-yard gain out to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 5, make it a 5-yard gain. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. Hands off to Castilian up the middle. Nate Castilian has the first down all the way down to the Atlanta 39-yard line. A 16-yard carry to Nate Castilian. First down, Ravens. That'll move the chains. The Ravens trying to get another score before halftime to take the lead. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 39. Albritton hands off to Castilian. A gain of 1 to the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2-minute warning coming up. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the Falcon 38-yard line. Albritton under center, and there's the 2-minute warning. Ravens and Falcons tied at 7 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the 2-minute warning. Ravens and Falcons tied at 7. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Ravens from the Atlanta 38. Ravens trying to score before half. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Burns. Lawrence Burns down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Ravens. The second-year receiver out of Oregon State, Lawrence Burns. And that's a Raven first down. Baltimore now in field goal range. It'd be a 44-yard field goal from here. On 1st and 10 from the 27. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Rolls out, steps up, throws to Burns inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. A 20-yard reception by Lawrence Burns. It'll be 1st and goal Ravens at the Baltimore or at the Atlanta 7-yard line. Ravens on the move. 1:10 left. Clock is running here in the first half. Nobody taking a timeout yet. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws outside to Castilian. Turns upfield and gets down to the 2-yard line. And the Ravens take a timeout with 54 seconds left. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. "54 seconds left until halftime. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line for Baltimore. A nice day in Atlanta, about 88 degrees outside. The roof is open. 2nd and goal. 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian, he's going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. Back to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. And the Ravens take another timeout. They have 1 left. 50 seconds left until halftime. Third and goal from the 5. Long timeout. Don't forget, we have the Buccaneers and the Browns after this, followed by the Bengals and the Colts, a triple header today. Third and goal from the 5. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Albritton on 3rd and goal. Albritton looks to the end zone, rolls out. Albritton, he's going to take off and takes it himself. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run by Matthew Albritton, the 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. And the Ravens retake the lead 13-7 with the extra point coming. Overhead view. An easy touchdown for Albritton. Nobody was covering the quarterback. That's a cardinal sin. You got to cover the quarterback. Rob Benton for the extra point. Belton, I'm sorry. Kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead it 14-7. 44 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens and the Falcons. Looking ahead to next week, Atlanta will play at the New York Jets. And the Ravens next week, in week number 2, will host the New England Patriots. Ravens up 14-7. Richardson kicks off. This will be fielded by Collins at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. Mark Collins brings it out to the 27-yard line. In his 6th year out of Ole Miss. Corey McDonald will come out. The 2nd-year quarterback out of Georgia. 1st and 10 Atlanta from their own 27-yard line. They have 40 seconds. They have 3 timeouts here in the first half. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws downfield to Britt. Dylan Britt down to the 41-yard line. A 14-yard gain, and the Falcons take a timeout with 35 seconds left in the half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Falcon 41-yard line. Atlanta with 2 timeouts left. First and 10. Falcons come out. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun on 1st and 10. McDonald looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Little to the Baltimore 49-yard line. They take another timeout. They have 1 left. A gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta. They'll have it at the Raven 49-yard line with 29 seconds left here in the first half. Buccaneers and the Browns after this one. First and 10 for the 49. 3 receivers to the far side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald, play action, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Batted away by number 56, Mark Grayson. In his 7th year out of Georgia, the linebacker, making a homecoming of sorts today. That'll bring up 2nd and 10, 25 seconds left in the half. Second and 10 from the 49. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws deep. He's got a man. Hayes breaks a tackle down to the 16-yard line. A 33-yard reception. The Falcons in the hurry-up. 10 seconds. McDonald from the shotgun. McDonald looking, rolls out. He runs upfield, and he gets down to the 8-yard line. And the Falcons take a timeout, a gain of 8 yards. They take a timeout with 2 seconds left until halftime. So Atlanta will kick a field goal right before half. They don't get the touchdown, but they'll salvage 3 points here. Chris LeBaron will come out. This will be a 25-yard attempt to make it a 4-point game going into halftime. LeBaron, in his 12th year out of Memphis, right before halftime. From 25 yards, the kick is up, and it's good. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Baltimore 14, Atlanta 10 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week number 1, opening day for these teams. The Ravens lead the Falcons 14-10 as we start the third quarter. It's been a pretty good game so far. Interconference matchup to start the season for these two teams. Baltimore will kick off. Kyle Richardson. It'll be fielded by Collins at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Mark Collins out to the 26-yard line. That's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. Corey McDonald will come out to lead the offense for the Falcons as we start quarter number 3. On 1st and 10 from the 26, 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. McDonald steps up, rolls out. He gets sacked back at the 18-yard line. Making the sack, number 53, Perry Harrelson, in his 12th year out of Tennessee. A loss of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 17 for Atlanta, as Harrelson gets the big sack. Atlanta now from their own 18-yard line, 2nd and 17. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action. Looks, throws, gets it out to Benelli. Eric Benelli out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 11. Eric Benelli, the 11th year back out of Georgia Tech. Went to college here in Atlanta in Georgia Tech. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Looking, steps up, rolls out, throws, and throws it away. Incomplete. The Falcons go 3 and out, and they'll have to punt. McDonald was pressured. Greg Travers will come out on 4th and 11. Travers gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 27-yard line by Maurice Taylor. And that's where the Ravens will have it, 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line. Ravens lead it 14-10 here in the 3rd quarter. 6:46 left in the 3rd. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. On 1st and 10. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton, play action. Throws deep down the sideline. Provost comes down with it. It was a wobbly pass, but Provost still came down with it at the 29-yard line. A 43-yard reception to John Provost, the 4th-year receiver out of Syracuse. It wasn't the best pass in the world. It was a wounded duck. But Provost came down with it somehow. Big gain for the Ravens, 43 yards and a 1st down at the Atlanta 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. Gets a couple of yards out to the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. .5:55 and counting here in the 3rd. Ravens come out. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton, play action. Throws to Doyle. Down to the 15-yard line, a gain of 12 to David Doyle, the tight end. In his 8th year out of Oklahoma, 1st down, Ravens at the Atlanta 15-yard line. On the tackle, number 34 for the Falcons, that's Wright. That's Donnie Wright. In his 3rd year out of Kent State. 1st and 10 for the 15-yard line for Baltimore. Ravens in the eye. Albritton to Castilian. And a gain of 1 to the 14-yard line. The Falcons were right there. Number 52, Martez Wilson on the tackle. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Ravens from the Falcon 14-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. Castilian breaks a tackle and he's in for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown run by Nate Castilian. A poor tackle attempt by the Falcons. He broke the tackle. And once he broke the tackle, he was in the end zone for the touchdown. They couldn't get him down. A bad tackle by Barrett Briggs couldn't bring him down, number 30. Nisa was there as well. The Castilian rumbles in from 14 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens go up by 10. Rob Belton for the extra point to make it an 11-point game. There's the snap. Kick is up. It is good. Ravens take a 21-10 lead. 4:45 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Roof is open today. We've got Tampa Bay at Cleveland up next. We'll have Cincinnati and Indianapolis after that. Triple header here today, here at Jammin' Sports. Richardson will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded by Hayes at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. Brings it out to the 29-yard line. Alex Hayes. First down Atlanta, down by 11. Ravens up by 2 scores here late in the third quarter. Corey Mack comes back out. Corey McDonald. First and 10 Falcons from their own 29. On first and 10. McDonald in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. McDonald back, throws, gets it out to McFarland. Out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 10. First down Falcons. That'll move the chains. Christian West on the tackle, number 51, the linebacker. It's an Atlanta first down. McFarland in his 13th year out of UAB. On first and 10 from the 39-yard line. 4 receivers wide again. McDonald under center. McDonald back, throws, gets it out to Little. David Little out to the 48. A gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. The tight end, David Little. Christian West on the tackle again. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 48. McDonald under center. McDonald play action, rolls out, throws, gets it to Little. He holds on at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Falcon first down. Atlanta down by 11, moving the ball down the field, trying to get back in it. Trying to make it a 1-score game. First and 10 from the Raven 46. McDonald. Play action, rolls out, and he gets to fumble. And Terrell comes up with it for the Ravens at the 42-yard line. Clarence Terrell, the 4th-year defensive tackle at Michigan State, recovers the fumble. Who made the hit? Making the sack was number 92, Kevin Riddick. He forced the fumble as well. And the Ravens get it right back. They're up by 11. And now Baltimore with a chance to increase their lead. First and 10 at the Atlanta 42-yard line with 3:10 left to play here in the third quarter. If the Falcons aren't careful, this one may turn into a rout. On first and 10. In the offset eye, Matthew Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian gains a yard. before being hit by Martez Wilson. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Ravens up 21-10, trying to increase their lead, trying to capitalize off this fumble recovery. 3 receivers to the near side. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Nate Castilian down to the 33. A gain of 8 yards, make it 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. The 5th year back out of Notre Dame, Nate Castilian. On the tackle, Barrett Briggs, number 30 for the Falcons. 3rd and 1 for Baltimore at the Atlanta 33. Ravens in the I formation. Albritton, play action, throws, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons defense holds, and the Ravens are going to have to settle for 3. Rob Belton, this will be from 50 yards to put the Ravens up by 14 points. Snap, kick is up, and he missed it. No good. It remains an 11-point game. Ravens up 21-10. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Ravens up 21-10. Atlanta will take over. The Falcons will have it at their own 40-yard line. We have the Buccaneers and the Browns after this, followed by the Bengals and the Colts. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald back, throws, and it's incomplete. It was knocked down by number 97 for the Ravens, Ben Owens, in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ravens up 21-10. On 2nd down, McDonald, play action pass, throws downfield to Hayes. Alex Hayes down to the Raven 38. A 28-yard reception by Alex Hayes, the 7th year receiver out of Alabama. 1st down, Atlanta. Hankerson on the tackle, number 32. A minute 45 and counting here in the third. 1st and 10 Falcons at the Baltimore 38. 4 receivers wide, 3 to the far side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back, throws, gets it to Hayes again, all the way down to the 25. A gain of 13 yards and a Falcon 1st down. Alex Hayes once again. Christian West on the tackle, number 51. Atlanta moving it down the field pretty well on this drive. They're in field goal range, trying to make it a one-score game. They're down by 11, 21-10. Third quarter winding down. A minute 10 and counting. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action looking, throws, gets it off to Benelli. And Benelli 3 yards down to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. West on the tackle again for Baltimore. Coming up on the end of the third quarter, 48 seconds left. Falcons on the move. .45 seconds. Atlanta from the Baltimore 22-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun on 2nd and 7. McDonald to Benelli. And Benelli across the 20 to the 17-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 at the 17. Christian West, another tackle. He's been everywhere. Let's see if they get the play off in time. Coming up on the end of the quarter here. On 3rd and 2 from the 17. Atlanta in the eye. McDonald to Jones, and he does not get there. And that's the end, or that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Baltimore leads it 21-10 here at Champion Sports. To break a little early there. There was an injury timeout. I missed the injury timeout. 3 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. So we have one more play in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta will line up for a field goal. This will be a 33-yard attempt by Chris LeBaron to make it an 8-point game. Then we'll go to the end of the 3rd. Kick is up, and it's good. At the end of 3, the Ravens lead it 21-13 here at Champion Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The Falcons kicking a field goal on the last play of the 3rd quarter to make it an 8-point game. The Ravens are up 21-13. Atlanta will kick off as we start the 4th quarter. Chris LeBaron will kick off. Just a 1-score game now. Ravens up by 8. We have Tampa Bay at Cleveland up next. And that will be followed by Cincinnati at Indianapolis. Our triple header today. LeBaron to kick. This will be fielded by Taylor at the goal line over the 15-20. And Maurice Taylor out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will have it, 1st and 10. Matthew Albritton comes out to lead the offense for Baltimore. Just a 1-score game now. The Falcons will be looking for a stop. First and 10 from the 24. Ravens come out in the I formation. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian is going to lose a yard. Anthony Nisa coming in to make the tackle, number 96. In his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. Clock continues to move here in the 4th quarter. 7:35 and counting. 2nd and 11 for Baltimore. 4 receivers wide. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian around the outside, and Castilian makes his way out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Martez Wilson on the tackle, number 52. Big 3rd down for both teams right here. 3rd and 5 for the Ravens. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton, play action, looking, throws, gets it out to Doyle, all the way down to the 44-yard line. David Doyle, a 15-yard gain, first down Baltimore. Keeps the drive going, keeps the clock running. 6:45 and counting here in the fourth. Ravens up by 8, 21-13. .640 and counting. First and 10, Ravens from their own 44. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian around the outside, and Castilian goes down, no gain. On the tackle, Martez Wilson, number 52. It'll be 2nd and 9. They say a gain of 1 now. 6:10 and counting here in the fourth. 2nd and 9 for Baltimore from the 44-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian up the middle. Castilian, a nice gain down to the Atlanta 45-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Ravens. That'll move the chains. And Baltimore can eat up more time. Ravens lead by 8, 21-13 here in the fourth quarter. Buccaneers and Browns will be up next. Ravens come out on 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 45 in the I formation. Albritton to Pendleton this time. Delaney Pendleton, the rookie out of Wisconsin. No gain. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the tackle, number 34, Donnie Wright. Second and 10 for the Ravens at the Atlanta 46. 3 receivers to the far side. Albritton in the shotgun. Hands off to Johnson. Essex Johnson's going to lose 2 yards. He's going to lose 3 yards. Devin O'Neal, the 4th-year linebacker out of Michigan, made the tackle. Essex Johnson, the 5th-year back out of Montana, got hit for a 3-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 13 at the Atlanta 48. Clock continues to move. 4:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. Albritton back. Throws. Gets it out to Verser, wide open in the middle. Down to the 27-yard line. A 21-yard reception to David Verser, the 6th-year receiver out of LSU. First down, Ravens. And Baltimore can eat up more time. And Baltimore is in field goal range. They can make it a 2-score game again. They're up by 8 at the moment. 21-13. 4:20 and counting. On 1st and 10. Albritton again under center. Albritton, play action. Throws deep down the sideline. Verser, touchdown. Baltimore. A 27-yard touchdown reception by David Verser. And the Ravens go up by 14. 27-13 with 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. They take a 2-score lead. Verser got behind the secondary. The pass was perfect by Albritton. And it's a Ravens touchdown. Rob Belton for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Ravens go up by 15. 28-13 with 4:03 left. The Falcons, they have to score twice now in just over 4 minutes. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Buccaneers and the Browns after this. We'll be in Cleveland for that one. We still have 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in this one. Corey McDonald warming up on the sideline for the Falcons. Opening day for these two teams. Somebody's going to be 1-0. The other team will be 0-1. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. There's the kick. Fielded by Collins at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Mark Collins out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Atlanta will have it, 1st and 10. Corey McDonald comes back out, the second-year quarterback out of Georgia. He's got his work cut out for him. The Falcons need 2 touchdowns. They also need a 2-point conversion along the way. And they have just under 4 minutes in which to do it. First and 10 from the 27. McDonald under center, 4 receivers wide. McDonald back, throws inside to Little, and Little can't hold on, incomplete. It was broken up by Corvin Walls, the 5th-year free safety out of Penn State, number 25, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:55 left. Falcons with 4 receivers wide again. McDonald in the shotgun on 2nd down. McDonald back. McDonald. He's going to get sacked back at the 15-yard line. Making the sack, Perry Harrelson in his 12th year out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 3rd and 23. A loss of 13 yards on the play. So Atlanta going in the wrong direction. It's going to be 3rd and long for Atlanta. .335 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Baltimore up by 15, 28-13. 4 receivers wide, McDonald in the shotgun on 3rd down. McDonald back. Throws deep to Benelli. He gets out to the 28, a gain of 13. He's going to be short of the 1st down. A gain of 14, actually, be 4th and 9. Atlanta has to go for it. They're running out of time. We're coming up on 3 minutes. Ravens up 28-13. Atlanta will go for it on 4th down and 9. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back, throws, and it's nearly intercepted. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. Mark Grayson knocked it down. The 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. And the Ravens will take over at the Atlanta 28-yard line with 2:52 remaining here in the 4th quarter. We've got Tampa Bay at Cleveland up next. About 10 minutes after this one's over. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Baltimore can put it away with another score here. Less than a minute away from the 2-minute warning. Albritton under center on 1st and 10. Hands off to Castilian up the middle. Gets down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Barrett Briggs on the tackle, number 30 for Atlanta. Clock is ticking away, 2:35. We should have the 2-minute warning after this play. On 2nd and 4 from the 22, Albritton to Castilian. Castilian has the first down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 28-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Opening day, week number 1. And the Ravens have this one well in hand. Up 28-13 here at the 2-minute warning, a 15-point lead. It'll be 1st and 10 Baltimore at the Atlanta 18-yard line. Ravens in the offset eye. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian around the outside. And he's going to lose a yard back to the 19-yard line. Atlanta takes a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 11. A minute 56 left. We'll have the Browns hosting the Buccaneers about 10 minutes after this one's over. And then later today, we've got the Bengals against the Colts from Indianapolis. On 2nd and 11. Ravens with 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton to Castilian. A flag is down. Castilian gets down to about the 16-yard line. This may be on the Ravens. It's on Baltimore. David Doyle, the tight end, the guilty party. 10-yard penalty. They'll back it up. It'll be 2nd and 18 back at the 26-yard line for the Ravens. A minute 53 left here in the 4th quarter. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. A gain of 4 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta takes a timeout. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 15 at the 22-yard line. A minute 49 left. If the Ravens get a field goal, they'll be up by 3 scores. They'll be up by 18. It'll be 3rd and 15 from the 22-yard line. Ravens trying to put this one away. Falcons down to the last timeout. On 3rd and 15. Ravens in the eye. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian 2 yards to the 20-yard line. Atlanta takes their final timeout. With a minute 45 left, it'll be 4th and 13. Rob Belton will come out. This will be a 37-yard attempt to put the Ravens up by 18 points. The second-year kicker out of Wisconsin. The Ravens have dominated the second half. Belton from 37 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Ravens go up 31-13. The Boo Birds come out in Atlanta. That's never a good sign. On opening day, the Boo Birds come out. Ravens up 31-13 with a minute 42 left. A 3-score lead. And Atlanta's out of timeouts. Looks like the Ravens are going to pick up an opening day win on the road. And the Falcons will drop to 0-1. Kyle Richardson to kick off. Gets the kick away. Fielded by Hayes at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 31-yard line. Alex Hayes. A minute 37 left. The Falcons now playing for pride. They're down by 18. Corey McDonald comes out. Don't forget, we have Tampa Bay and Cleveland. That'll be our next game. About 10 minutes after this one's over. 1st and 10 from the 31. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Rolls out. Looks downfield. He's going to throw. Dumps it off to Benelli. And Benelli can't hold on. Incomplete. Knocked away by Kevin Riddick, number 92. It'll be 2nd and 10. A minute 29 left. The Ravens will host New England next week. On 2nd and 10, McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back, throws, gets it out to Little. David Little out to the 42, a gain of 9. First down Atlanta. They're in the hurry up. A minute 20 left. McDonald in the gun. Back to throw. McDonald rolls out. And he's going to get sacked. Back at the 31-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. Making the sack, Perry Harrelson. A loss of 11. It'll be 2nd and 21. Back at the 31-yard line. They got to get the receivers back. McDonald under center. Back to throw. Throws to Benelli, who gets out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 6. Falcons in the hurry up. They have no timeouts. 3rd and 15. Clock winding down. 35 seconds. McDonald back looking. Steps up, throws deep, and it's intercepted by Colston. Eddie Colston picks it off at the 25-yard line, and that'll do it. One more snap and we're done. And the Baltimore Ravens are going to win this one 31-13. Picked off by Eddie Colston. One more snap. The Falcons are out of timeouts. Matthew Albritton will take a knee and then go to the house. That'll be it. And this one will be official. Buccaneers and Browns after this. Bengals and Colts after that. In the victory formation, Albritton takes a knee. And the final seconds will tick away. The Ravens dominated the second half. And they're going to win this 31-13. Nice opening day win for Baltimore. Final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Baltimore 31, Atlanta 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. The Buccaneers and the Browns are up next. We'll see you then.